Hi, Chris McLoone here with Fire Apparatus and Emergency Equipment, along with Stephanie White. She's the managing editor of Firefighter Nation. And we are with Mike Matros. He is the owner of RedLine. And what we're going to talk a little bit about right now is how FDIC's actually practicing what it's been preaching for a number of years. We are going to be cleaning, what was it, up to 1,000 sets of gear this week. And I think what's important here, one of the things, and we'll talk a little bit about this, is that this is not an impossible feat. We're going to do it. So at your department, what may seem like something that is very, very daunting, trying to get multiple sets of gear cleaned all at once, is not maybe as difficult as you may have thought it was. So Mike, thank you very much for talking to me. Why don't you talk a little bit about what we got going on behind us here?
So today is the first day where gear is going to be stored. Not only that, so they're not bringing dirty gear back to the hotels. So right behind us is all the gear storage, getting ready to go for the next day. So tomorrow, all this gear will be brought out again, set up, so guys can pick up their gear. At the end of their class tomorrow, they drop their gear off. We have 6 mobile extraction units here. We have repair trailers, and we have a couple support vehicles and a staff of about 70 people or so to pull this event off.
Logistically, this could not have been easy to put together. So talk a little bit about some of the challenges you had, because, you know, on a smaller scale, often fire departments would have some of the same challenges.
Yeah. So, I mean, the logistics of doing this with this timeline and people taking such travel logistics is certainly a learning curve for us as well with a first-time program, but I think we're handling it really well. I think the team's, doing a good job. I think everyone's kind of very supportive with the long lines and understanding what we're doing, and they really understand the mission of the program.
Talk to me about RedLine real quick. Just give me a background on that.
No problem. So RedLine was founded in 2020. I'm a career firefighter, and everybody who works for us is all firefighters, and it was a buy firefighters for firefighters to bring a mobile solution to the fire service to allow gear to be cleaned in a fast, efficient timeline.
Got anything for him there,
You just asked all my questions.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Mike,
you bring somebody along.
I know you just explained why it is that you started this, but where was it that you were seeing the need? Were you starting to see people getting sick, starting to possibly put carcinogens and dirty gear together? What made you want to start this? Because this isn't just something that somebody randomly decides, I'm going to start a company, company with a lot of moving parts.
So my background, I actually had no interest in getting in the laundry business. My background as a firefighter, I ran a nonprofit myself, and I was giving a lot of money away to fire departments so they could buy extractors and equipment and stuff as part of the cancer program, right? For working on with the cancer problem through the nonprofits. But when I learned fire departments, even after they have equipment and stuff in-house, still have to send their gear out to be inspected, still have to send it out to be repaired, and it's gone for 3-4 weeks at a time. And guys don't like that because the turnaround time is so bad that they're not cleaning their gear. So when my own chief at my department said, Mike, your gear's got to be cleaned. Sure, chief, I'm all for it. I love clean gear. He's like, it's going to be gone 3 to 4 weeks. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Why do I have to wait that long when we're telling people to clean their gear? Why are we making the process so cumbersome and so bad? And turns out that's how it was done.
There are a lot of micro conferences starting to pop up all over the nation. We're starting to see more and more every year since COVID. Is this something that's accessible to even smaller operations?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have trucks all over the whole country. So we pulled trucks from 6 different regions to come out to this event, but there's trucks along the East Coast. We have trucks in Texas, trucks in Colorado, a new truck in California. So we're pretty much all over the country, and they can find how to get in touch with us on the website.
That's awesome. Chris, I've got nothing more.
I got just a couple of things. Well, first of all, 2020, boy, what a ride this has been for 5 years.
It's been a growth. It's been a wild growth.
But for those fire departments that would like to find out more information about RedLine, how can they find you?
RedlineGearCleaning.com or any of our social media handles.
All right, perfect. Well, I will let you get back to it now since you've got a lot of work to do here.
I got a good team. They're doing a good job. They're making it easy for us.
But this really has been a big help to us. I'm sure the hotels are very happy, as Stephanie said a little while ago.
I'm sure they're tired of smelling firefighters.
So thank you again for everything you're doing to help us out.
No problem.
Here.
My pleasure.
And best of luck, and we'll see you when we see you.
We're hoping this program is successful and bring it back every year to FDIC.
Absolutely. So are we.
Excellent.
Right, great. Thanks again, Mike.
Thank you.